MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the Blazers and the Arrows. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Jerry Conway gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
You know, Matt, it's awfully tough getting a lot of no decisions as a starting pitcher, but he was able to pick up his first win of the year in his last start. Hopefully, his mojo starts turning around.
Stepping in, Richard Richardson. He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder, Richard.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Guys, you take a look at the home nine as they enter play here this afternoon. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Smoke toward the hole. He's got it. And the day begins with an out. There's one away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Lucius Rojas.
Striding into the box, Lucius Rojas. Pair of hits in 5 trips to the plate in yesterday's game. First pitch of the at-bat. Heading out toward shallow right. Tierney will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
Now batting, Mad Dog Jackson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way.
Nope.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Not likely to see a fourth fastball in this situation. I'm going to eliminate the fastball if I'm at the plate right here.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. The pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Hunter McAllister starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, one of the main issues is he wants to limit the amount of walks. Walked 4 in his last start, and that's a little bit too many for a starting pitcher. He's going to need much better control if he expects to pitch better in this one.
So striding forward now, Alton Kramer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Alton Kramer.
The pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, without question. They find themselves in this position today. They got a chance to sweep the series on Sunday and make it a miraculous weekend.
Boy, Dero, it's always a nice way to finish off a weekend. You win a big game on Saturday, and to close it off with a win here and a sweep on Sunday would really be sweet for this ball club.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball, that's off the plate. Oh, that's off the plate.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Popped up. Ryan is calling for it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting second, the second baseman, Rolando Valido.
Striding in, Rolando Valido, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
More of a comfortable side from the left side. Puts the ball in play. More of a contact hitter from the left side. Might have grown up being a natural left-handed hitter.
The 0-1 delivery. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Valido is a guy you have to keep an eye on in the batter's box. He's definitely been known to drop down a bunt from time to time. That's something he's really good at.
And in today's game, Matty, this is such a lost start. I know you love this one. A guy dropping a drag bunt down for a knock, putting him up, putting him down, getting down the first base line, definitely sets the tone for the team.
The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And the throw is made to record the 2nd out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Brian Stokes. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that he's aggressive in the zone, getting ahead, forcing action.
And he pulled the string a bit too sharply there on a curveball as it's down around the shoe tops.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cole Snow. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. 2nd inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Well, today's game provides the visiting squad with a chance to complete the series sweep, guys.
Sure does, and it's always difficult to sweep and win a series on the road, especially when you're playing a division opponent. It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the play for the 1st out of the inning.
That is it. The catcher, Francisco Barreto.
Now at the plate, Francisco Barreto. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way.
Ball.
Barreto, a 25-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Stepping into the box, Howard Rubin. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and a strike to count. Barreto, base runner at first with one out. Grounder down the line at third. Scooped up to second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Through an inning and a half. No score on MLB Network. So here's the cleanup hitter, Chet Tierney.
For the Arrows, the right fielder, Chet Tierney.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball and he can't catch up to the express.
To the plate now, Bull Jr. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300. So clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. The windup and the 0-1. On, could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
McAllister has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt in efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Here's the first pitch to him. Devin Myers is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Grounded to the right, fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Now in the box, Tiny Ryan. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. in there, and he's in control 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So one gone now as we give you a look at where these two teams find themselves entering play in the National League's Eastern Division race. Settling in now, Alejandro Rosas. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Third inning, no score to this point. Fouled off.
Hey, if you're going to get a swing on a pitch that far in off the plate, pretty much options are wide open.
1-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Valito takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Hunter McAllister. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hey. Two out, nobody on. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
Fouled away. The next 0-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Stepping in, Adam Turner, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Batting in, the catcher, Andrew Zavala.
Stepping up to the plate, Andrew Zavala. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Mm, 2-0.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Here it comes. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Here it comes. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Rosa is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Jerry Conway.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jerry Conway. Here's the first pitch to him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Richard Richardson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Stepping in now, Lucius Rojas. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a throw over, and the runner back in standing. Two and 2.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Here's the 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Ready for another chance? Mad Dog Jackson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. First and second here with nobody out. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot he's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-0 on the way.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
He set, and the 2-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Striding in once again, Colt Snow. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me the same at-bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to...
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Francisco Barreto is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Here's a topper fouled off to the right, and that'll even the count at 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 8, Howard Urban.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Howard Urban. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ground ball to third. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, even though we're in the middle of this one here, Bureau, that's a big base hit and 2 RBIs to boot.
Yeah, you never know when it's going to come, Dan. But when you see runners in scoring position, you're up to the plate, your eyes light up, and you have to come through for the team. Great at bat right there.
Standing in now, Tiny Ryan, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Throw to second in time. What a play as the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Portland is out in front 2-0. Stepping up now, Alton Kramer back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process really starts.
Into the box, Rolando Valido. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The windup and the 0-1. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Runs up and gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting, the first baseman, Brian Stokes.
At the plate, Brian Stokes. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hey. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Snow over to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. In now, Alejandro Rosas.
The left fielder, Alejandro Rosas.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Nope. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Rosas is penciled into the lineup in the outfield in this one, but he could often be found playing the infield at shortstop.
The bat plays. That's why this manager finds a way to get him in the lineup. It doesn't matter if it's up the middle at a premium position or in a corner outfield like he finds himself in today.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. He's right there, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
The pitcher, number 11, Hunter McAllister.
Now to the plate, Hunter McAllister. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. In there for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Tierney in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down.
The center fielder, number 13, Richardson.
At the plate, Richardson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
1-0.
Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder maybe if the heat is taking it out on this guy a little bit. The weather can be the great equalizer, especially when the temps are starting to rise like this.
Into the box now, Lucius Rojas. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
This is why I love having athleticism and speed on your team. You can tell the runner on first base is certainly messing with the mechanics of the pitcher.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back easily. A runner on first with 2 away. Runner goes for second. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Chet Tierney.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
He didn't look overly fooled right there, because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Another 2-2 offering.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Line drive, base hit to right.
Sometimes you get lucky in this game. I don't think pitch recognition-wise he would choose to swing at that exact pitch. But you know what? Sometimes result is the only thing that matters.
At the plate now, Bull Jr. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Nobody out, runner on first. Runners off for second. In there, now the throw. Is well behind the plate. That's an easy stolen base. And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Pickoff move to second and a dive, but he's back. To the plate now, Devin Myers hit in the air out to straightaway left field. Rosas is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder, number 15, Adam Turner.
Digging in, Adam Turner. First pitch of the at-bat.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And there's ball 1.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Two and 2 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Mad Dog Jackson.
Mad Dog Jackson.
And now pitch on the way. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
So now to the plate, Colt Snow, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now the 2-1 pitch.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
The 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third.
Now batting, the catcher, Francisco Barreto.
Now at the plate, Francisco Barreto. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Hey, with that base hit right now, the lead's 3-0. And the way their pitcher's going, D-Row, that might hold up in this one.
Yeah, and you're well aware of it, Dan, as an offense, just trying to put those extra runs across the board. You can take a look at the guy on the slab, tell him the slab, he's on fire right now.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Harrison May enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. In now, Howard Rubin, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Ball 3 here as that pitch runs way up and in and backs him out of the box here.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
To first. He's got it. There's one. On to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Portland is on top here, 3-0. Standing in, Andrew Zavala will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch on its way. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's a day game, but these guys better wake up. He's on point today, throwing a lot of exploding stuff, darting and diving all over the strike zone.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, the pitcher, Harrison
Wang will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 9.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. The average for him at 267 on the year. Still without a home run and 7 driven in. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. One out, nobody on. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
Into the box, Alton Kramer. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Todd Butts is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Stepping into the box, Tiny Ryan. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Misses. Ball 2. Two pitches fouled away. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Junior will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The left fielder, number 23, Alejandro Rosa.
So stepping in, Alejandro Rosas. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dealer, on a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Stepping in now, Hunter McAllister. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runners on first with one down. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Certainly a very close play at second on that bag. So let's analyze it with show track. We all know he's got plus speed on his side, and you really see it represented in the top speed. That really made the difference on that one. The 2-0 on the way. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll keep that runner where he is. But meanwhile, it's 3-0 now. And that's finally over for a strike.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss much too early, and that makes it a full count.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at-bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, That's a quality AB in my book.
Into the box now, Richardson. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Takes this the other way to right. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt. No, it does, because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3-out save, and all of a sudden you're out of the game because it's a 4-run lead. Of course you think about it as a reliever.
No hits to this point. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And a dive, but he's back in. 2 out with the man at first. A bouncer to the left side. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Man, it looked like the pitcher was trying to get him to go fishing in a pitch out of the strike zone. He went for it all right, but he managed to catch all of that baseball, lacing it for a double in the outfield. That's a great piece of hitting.
Standing in now, Mad Dog Jackson, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Second and third, 2 away. To short, hit hard. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Portland is on top 4-0. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in as the switch-hitting second baseman, Rolando Valido. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike 2. The 1-2.
Ball that time.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Ryan. Go.
Digging in, Brian Stokes. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the pitch.
At the ball.
Very impressive outing so far. His command has been spot on. Even when he misses his spot, it isn't out over the heart of the plate. He's throwing quality pitches.
Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Up high, 2-1 now.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point, you see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
So now to the plate, Chet Tierney, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Now a throw over, but the runner's back easily. Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
From the stretch. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So a beautiful running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with show track. The route was everything it needed to be, and he covered a ton of ground, 110 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. That's one to remember. Now at the plate, Bull Jr. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Richardson is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Christopher Meadows has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Standing in, Colt Snow. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
One and one.
out. Ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Left side of the infield into the shift. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
To the plate now, Francisco Barreto, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 1-0 pitch. Left side. And that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Howard Urban is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. From the belt, the pitch. And he fouls this one off. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. And there's 1 away.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-up. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in once again, Tiny Ryan. He's set. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. And it's fouled away.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
The 1-2. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Ready once again, Alejandro Rosas. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Outside.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west. than to have you call that high fastball.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And another foul ball. And he's down on strikes, so they get two men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Devin Myers.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The Blazers are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Fielded cleanly, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
The batter, the center fielder, Nick Cummings.
Into the box now, Mick Cummings, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Now here's the pitch. One out, nobody on. And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. And it certainly would be a big morale boost to a team if they're able to complete a sweep like this one on the road in hostile territory.
They might even change their nickname for this team to the Road Warriors. A sweep is looking pretty good as they're leading this one again late in the ballgame.
Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batter, the catcher, Andrew Zavala.
So striding in, Andrew Zavala. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Snow has a play, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Robert Olson will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. A.J. Anderson is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Nori Dizzy will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 289 is the average coming in. 7 homers and 25 driven in. The 1-0 home.
That's outside.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
All over the place to start the 9th. It's 3-0 now.
3-0.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Richard Richardson. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way.
Two balls, no strikes.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way is looked at for the first strike. All even now, 2-2. From the stretch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. Lucius Rojas is on deck. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count. It just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Lucius Rojas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. Now the 1-0. And he pops it up. Myers in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
I wouldn't be surprised if he used his aggressiveness against him right here. If you're going to get a swing outside the zone 1-1, might as well fish a little bit further.
None out, runners at first and second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Mad Dog Jackson waits on deck. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
This is a pitch I think we'll see a lot from him in this game. The cutter darting in on the hitters in the opposite batter's box. It can be a real effective pitch when it's located well, and that one was right there.
In now, Mad Dog Jackson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Set to deliver the 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard. Now
a swing and a fly ball. But No chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Fouled off. Boy, good patience to lay off the cutter there. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Logan Ray takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Logan Ray.
At the plate now, Colt Snow, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. The 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
As a manager, you never really want to put a man on by a hit by pitch, but you absolutely hate to have it happen when it loads the bases. Now the pitcher is looking a little shaky, and the threat of a big inning is very real.
Ready for another shot now. Francisco Barreto. He singled his last time up. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
The 1-0 delivery. That didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
2 out, bases loaded. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Love the fact the pitcher challenged him in that spot right there. Didn't love the location. But I got to be honest with you, I think he's got him on his heels right now. Don't be shocked if he attacks the zone again.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning will continue. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well, as they've opened it up to 6-0 now.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Stepping in now, Howard Urban, standing in from the right side as he takes strike 1. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. So 2 runs on just 1 lone hit, no errors, and 2 left. 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the 9th. Portland is out in front here, 6-0. Michael Robinson takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Robinson.
Striding in to start the 9th, A.J. Anderson, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Bullet back up the middle. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. It's a bullpen game for them now as we have a look at the starters' final line, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Alton Kramer is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1. As mentioned early in the broadcast, this series finale had the potential to result in a series sweep, and at this point in the game, it's looking rather promising.
Hey, Matty V, Yogi Berra had a great saying, it ain't over till it's over. Well, this one's just about over with the team playing as well as they are and leading by as much as they are. This one is pretty much in the books.
To 2-2 now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Hit down the third baseline. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Reined in. On the first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in, Rolando Valido. First offering on its way. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 3.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them, and that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Digging in now, Brian Stokes, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
6-0 the final shutout score today. The Blazers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Hunter McAllister takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings pitched. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team, 6 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the home team, no runs on only 2 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 56 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.